we're in Italy here. It's 1943, World War II. And in this particular mission, your main objective is to try and destroy this massive viaduct here and take out that giant railway gun. If you're looking at the map just here, we can see that we're placed actually quite a long way into the map. In the full game, you start like way back down on the bottom left of the map there. The maps are huge. Okay. There's loads of like secondary objectives. You can take it in any order you want. It's entirely up to the player how they tackle it. I'm just going to have to watch and see how Robbie does while he's playing it. And
well, first of all, it's just looking beautiful.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we take great pride in making it look as good as it possibly can do. Okay. What Robbie's doing there, he's used his binoculars to target and tag the targets before he's taking a shot. Yeah. And that's one of our new kill cams. That's a shrapnel kill cam. So rather than shooting the guy directly, he shot an explosive next to him, which peppered him with shrapnel. It's a gruesome but effective way to take people out.
That's great.
So he's using his binoculars again to have a look around, look for targets. We can see there's highlighted in red, there's a weak point on that chap's sort of lookout tower. So I'm guessing he's going to have a go at taking a shot. So he'll empty his lungs. You can see that diamond coming in there, which shows where the bullet's going to drop under gravity over that distance. And nicely done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't be coming back to trouble us. It's okay, he's a bad Nazi.
Right. I love, one of the things that I love about this series is, and a lot of other open world games, military games, shooting games, saw that happen just now.
Yeah, now you search the corpses for their for anything you can get to sort of help you with your mission. So he's just making his way into this military base up on the up ahead here. On his way to the viaduct. I'm not sure how far he's going to get, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes coming up.
Yeah. So what's actually happened there? We see a lot of guys that have been tagged, so you can see them through the environment.
Yeah.
He'd actually just killed an officer, and he'd searched him and found his duty roster on him, which automatically tags the guys associated with him in the environment, rather than you having to do it yourself, which is a really useful tactic.
Yeah, instead of painting the targets one by one.
Yeah, there's a lot of reward for the player that takes their time, takes in general. Right, there's a sniper up ahead. They're definitely worth looking out for. Whoa. Well, that's our signature X-ray kill cam, which has been taken to the next level again. The amount of detail, that sort of procedural breaking of bone throughout, and the internal organs is very, very detailed indeed.
So that's not pre-wound. That depends on exactly how you hit.
Absolutely, different every time, and it's well, it's obviously a feature that's often proven popular with the fans.
Yeah.
But for those players that would rather play without it, they can turn it off. It's we see it as the icing on the cake of the game. The game is supported without it, but like it's hugely popular, and so we're delivering on that. So we've added more. We've got X-ray kill cams on our melee kills and stealth kills as well now, and we've got trap.
And if you're somebody who's a little more on the squeamish side, you got to turn that off.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you can see here, we've got more traversal, more ability for the player to get around the environment, climbing, shimmying on ledges, to gain like the upper hand, get good vantage points. So he's sneaking along the top of the train here, trying to stay out of sight.
Yep. Looks like we're getting spotted.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, took out that guy. Looks like we're good again. But you can see the AI in the
we all just mobilized because we blew that thing up.
But you can see, because they're in a yellow state on the... oh, no, it's just flipped to red, so that we've actually pinpointed the player. But even when they don't know exactly where you are, they'll be searching the environment, trying to find you. But what's happened now is they know exactly where Robbie is, so they're he's having to make a sharp exit. Oh. Now I'm just watching intently. Yeah.
Oh, they're coming.
Right. There's a little rotating triangle on the radar to the left there. That's and if you look towards it, you can see a ghost image of the player. That's where the enemy last saw me, or last saw you.
Okay.
So they'll be hunting down that spot to start with. If you pop up again and they see you, then they'll see you immediately. But as it is, you can use the fact that they're focused on another area to your advantage. That's one of the armored cars in the game. There's a number of vehicles, tanks and things that you have to take out. But I suspect Robbie's just going to avoid it for now.
Yeah, that seems
Hide
like
in the bushes like the
good
coward
strategy
is.
right now.
Okay, it looks like they've investigated the last known position, and they found that we're not there, and so they've gone back into a searching behavior, which is going to make life a little bit easier as Robbie continues on his way.
So, but they are still in kind of like a light searching behavior. Like they still know that we were around.
Yeah. They're like, they're not comfortable with the fact that someone's been shooting at them and blowing stuff up
Sure,
around
that makes
them.
a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
You know, there are so many games where it's like they go to the last point, they saw you, they don't see you, and it's like, well, everything's cool. Let's go back to playing cards.
Yeah, exactly. We've tried to keep it a little bit more realistic than that this time. And if you're playing it really stealthy and they stumble across a corpse in the environment, one of the guys you killed, like they'll investigate it, they'll shout out like murder and raise the alarm. Whoa! So got both eyes in one shot. That's pretty brutal. I don't know if you noticed in the text there, it also said that was a sound mask shot, so you can use loud noises in the environment. In this particular case, it's the giant railway gun on the viaduct that's firing off every now and again. If you time your shot to coincide with the noise of that gun, then the enemy will not realize, they won't hear your shot, so they won't know where it came from.
Oh, that's great. That's
there's
brilliant.
loads of different ways you can go about being super stealthy if you want to be really, really tactical about it. So it looks like he's making his way towards the bridge, hiding in the bushes, which is a sensible move.
Yeah.
There's a little radius around the player on the radar. You can see it expanding and contracting. So that shows the radius at which you're likely to be seen by the enemy. And it gets wider if you stand up or if you go into the light. And it shrinks down if you go into the dark or you crouch down or you hide in the bushes. We're about as stealthy as you can get right now, in the shadow, in the bushes, crouched down, which is a good place to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I reckon it's going to kick off in a moment the way Robbie's going, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, Robbie!
He's
Robbie!
going for it. Okay. Brutal but effective.
Oh, Robbie, what have you done?
He's, yeah, well,
He
he's
decided to go all out in the last few
blown.
seconds here.
They're on to you. I don't know if he's going to make it all the way to the center of the bridge. You have to climb down and place the satchel charge.
I see a red barrel, Robbie. You should be okay.
Yeah, red is a good visual code we've got in the game for if it's red, it's likely to blow up or be a weak point or otherwise.
Oh, but they got a sniper over there, huh?
Yeah, they do. Oh, it looks like he's changing position though. Wow. Okay,
nice.
Using a little bit more of our new traversal ability, sneaking around the back. Oh, you can see they just lost sight of him. So they think he's just over there. If he hops back over now, looks like he's got the drop on them.
Oh, man.
And there he goes, planting a trap. So if anyone tries to follow us that way, they're going to blunder into that mine, which is good for covering our tracks.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Gonna sneak under the train, perhaps? Yeah, here we go.
Oh, they're seeing him on both sides, and they got a sniper.
Oh.
Robbie.
Yeah, he's, stealth is not going so well for him right now. He's still alive. That's the important thing.
That's the important thing, really.
Here he goes.
Oh.
Taking some invasive action. Okay, he's
16 meters.
Oh, is he gonna? Yeah, he's dropping down. Okay. So we can see the little objective marker just 7 meters below us there. That's showing where to place the satchel charge in the weak points on the bridge. But then once you've placed it, that's not the end of it. You've then got to get away to a far enough distance away to then shoot the satchel charge, because you don't want to be blown up with the bridge.
Sure.
Right?
Oh, Robbie.
Yeah. He's on the case.